Oh, kill him! What's going on, everybody? I'm Mobile Lemon, aka Nick Daniels, and if you guys and girls, a Valentine's Day vid. Helicopter's kind of video bombing right now, so I don't know. That's kind of annoying, but anyway, so yeah, it's Friday 13th. It's Valentine's Day, and I thought about doing like the daily vlog kind of thing. Like I kind of want to do it. Like how I've been doing it right now is I'll do like 3 vlogs by the time I get to work, because it takes about half an hour, 10 minutes of video roughly, and I kind of time it that way, and then I post them over the next 3 days. But I'm gonna start doing 2 videos in a day. I'm gonna start covering news topics. I've been saying that. What I did today is I actually decided just recently there that I would look up some news topics. There's some like mad cows starting up in Alberta. I mean, like, fuck, gas prices going up again in Canada, like 15 to 20 cents a liter in some places. That's nuts. You know, I don't drive, obviously, you can tell. So I've already stated that I'm getting that pool table hopefully this weekend, because there's actually a new holiday. I think it's called Family Day. Anyway, they got Family Day coming out, and hey man, day off, I'll take it. Work a little bit stressful, but you know, hey, is what it is. And living the dream, man. YPR. Yep. What was that called? Young Person Revolution. Yeah, that was with Veema. Maybe I should make a story. Maybe that'll be my video today. Me and Veema and I. You know what? Why not? All right, here's my Veema story. I don't know. This is really like the first 2 minutes of this video. We're really beating around the bush here, so let's just jump right into this. Yeah, as you can clearly tell, by the way, folks, I have not thought of this at all. I just kind of jumped into the video. Let me just switch hands here. Alright, so, man, I'm trying to think when all this went down. Must have been the summer. Anyway, yeah, we'll just say back to the summer. So I'm only 21. Alright, let's get that right out of there right now. Like, I'm only 21 when this is going down. And, my friend, Miss Becca, we'll call her, I think she hit me up on her phone. I was at McDonald's or something chilling. She's like, yo, I got this crazy opportunity. And I was like, hey, you know what I mean? I was just kind of looking at it. I was like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so she wanted me to come over, so I did. I was like, yeah, why not? And I went to their place there where they were at the current moment in time. And she had this, she wasn't really telling me. She was just kind of like, you know, like, this is what's going on. I want you to come over. And I was like, all right, well, what is it? And she's like, well, you know, can't really tell you. These people are going to stare. Or this guy, watch this. Didn't even look. That's so weird. All right. If you ever watched my other videos, everybody stares at me, so that's why I did that. And so I went over and I was like, all right, no big deal. And we got this Uvu call with this dude. And I just call him B-Ron. That's not his name, so that's the most I'll give you. We'll just call him B-Ron. I know that's not his name, of course, but just to avoid any awkward situations. Anyway, and we were like kind of talking, and this guy said he was making like some good cake, and I was like, okay. And I don't know, I mean to be like a dank here, but his webcam was lagging like a son of a bitch. And I just kind of thought about it at the end of the night. I was like, you know, if you're making like whatever money you're making, like, I'd probably invest in a webcam. Like, that sucked. But anyway, I didn't judge him. Alright, I was like, whatever. And he told me this crazy thing. Like, it was like, basically it was selling product, right? Like recruiting people to sell it. And I was like, well, that ain't bad. Like, really? And I remember I started getting on these Uvu calls with them, and there was like a girl. Again, I know her name, but let's just call her the girl. There was a girl, there was my friend, and there was like a bunch of random people that I didn't even know that were like me. They were kind of looking at it. And I remember the first night I decided to try it out. And you had to buy like 2 orders of it to actually be allowed to sell it or make money, basically, which makes you like a part of the company, right? You can still get like free product if you just buy the 1, but if you buy the 2, you're like an affiliate, I think it was called. And again, I'm sorry if I don't know all the terms. Now people comment, they're like, yeah, you don't know anything. Of course I don't. But anyway, yeah, so I joined in and I got the 2 and I just did the energy drinks, which I liked. I thought they were really good. I don't do energy drinks, but I'll tell you one thing right now, those were good. Those were good, you know. And you know what? They were a few bucks a can. They were worth it. I used to just wake up in the morning and crack a Verve open. Holy fuck, man, that was good. That was a good day. Alright, so that being said, I started talking to people about it, like, not like, I kind of did it like that way, like, I was just like, you know, well, I got something crazy, and then people weren't really listening. So I tried getting advice from these guys that, they're supposed to be, like, mentoring me, because the more money that I could earn, potentially, is the more money they earn. And there's a lot of things about the company I obviously don't know, don't understand. I was really low in the chamber. And, but I got a buddy. I convinced a buddy to come check it out. And, the only way I got him to do that is because when I bought my 2 cases, I actually didn't get anything within about a month. Like, I didn't do anything. And then I didn't renew. So then I couldn't make money anymore until I bought more cases. I think that's what it was. So but I don't know, like, that kind of pissed me off, and I kind of just sat there for like the whole month and I didn't really do anything because I just didn't really feel the drive right off the get-go. And anyway, and then when I rebought, I think I did rebuy. I can't remember. Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, because I was gonna say I don't remember having many cases, so I think I only bought 2. But I think I like joined in and then didn't really do anything for a while. Yeah, like, I think that's what it was just, I think I bought in and then I went like a couple weeks without me doing anything. And they were like, Nick, yeah, you're gonna expire here pretty soon. And anyway, so what they did is they brought me to a little event. It was local, lucky enough for me. And I don't know, there was like 15 people at most there, which was pretty cool. And it really hyped me up because I was like, holy, this is pretty interesting, right? And, you know, my friend, the one that got me in, was like actually like doing part of the presentation, and she was very professional, I will have to say. She could be watching this video, so I need to make myself look very, very good here. And don't get the wrong idea, people. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so she was doing a really good job with this, and she was going all in, like literally thigh deep into this company. Like, she bought the $500 pack, and I was like, holy fuck, like, yeah, like, I don't even want to spend like 70 bucks on something in there. Like, anyway, so but their product is good. I actually enjoyed the product quite thoroughly, actually. And there came a point in time where I got a buddy and he kind of joined in. He did the same as me, but then he did kind of the opposite. He didn't really want to do it. Like, he did it, and then he's just like, well, I think I waste my money, dude, but I love the product. I don't know. And he kept calling, he didn't really know what he was talking about. He kept saying it was like a pyramid scam. And I, you know, and I was looking at him like, I think they call it a pyramid scheme. And he's like, well, yeah, doesn't matter. Like, you don't even know what that means. Anyway, so I kind of sat there for a little while about it. And then what happened was, yeah, I was gonna expire, so they're like, all right, Nick, we need you to buy more. Right? And so what I did is I looked into that and I said, okay, the only way that I'm even allowed to earn money is if I keep buying every month, right? So basically, I don't know what it equaled out to, but it was a fair sum of money that I could put towards my bills or whatever, where I live on my own, right? At the time I didn't, but I was moving, so I was kind of saving up my cash. Anyway, so that being said, it was like, yeah, I just got stared at by about four people in a row just stared at me. Yeah, so at the end of the day, I was kind of thinking to myself, maybe this isn't for me right now, and I'll just kind of go inactive, quote unquote. Like, I won't pay for anything right now, and then when I pay again, I can start making the cash flow, right? Next thing you know, I don't mean to want to be a dick here, but the people that say they're gonna help you kind of just fuck right off, because now they can tell, right? We're not gonna waste money on somebody who isn't gonna pay. Like, I don't mean to be an asshole, but when you think they're your friends, they're really not, okay? Because all of a sudden, 8 months go by, you never hear one word from them, and I'm thinking at the end of the day, going, were you really there to help me, or were you really there just to help me so you get more money? Right? Right. Now my friend was actually the same. She was moving with her boyfriend. They moved into a very nice spot, and I mean really nice, and that's a lot of money and it's a big step, right? So she's like, well, I can't really afford it right now, right? I got other priorities. And they said, all right, get back to us when you can, right? And she said it's been like what, like 7 months, 8 months, I don't know, and nothing. No word, no call, no nothing. You know what? Fuck them right in the pussy. The way I seen Verve worked was you didn't have to keep paying as long as they had enough people underneath you who were paying, and it's the same as them. They had to get people, and that's the only way the company works. It's like the only way you're making money is by getting someone else to buy it, right? So if you don't have anyone buying it, you don't make money, and you got to pay for it. So the person above you makes the money, right? And anybody can comment on this video and say, you know what, I'm this, and I work with this company, and I'll just tell you right up, I don't give a fuck, okay? Most people who probably join Veema don't make money because they don't put the ambition towards it. And I'll tell you straight up right now that I had some ambition, and I was looking into the company, but where I'm living on my own, I don't make a lot of money a month. And I'm not even gonna lie, I don't think I had a team that was really fully dedicated to me. No, I don't really carry that ambition very long, right? Because you see, my money can be put towards things like food and bills, and not energy drinks, right? Or whatever other product I want to buy. And you know, it's like I tried counseling with them, and they were kind of just telling me the same things, like you gotta get them on the calls. My friends wouldn't go on the call because they want to know what it was, but I can't tell them because I gotta wait for the call so they can explain it. No one would come over. I'm serious. I got one friend, you know, and there's people telling you, oh yeah, like the first 17 people I had never joined, or you know what I mean, and I don't care what all them said, or your stories and how you're successful and I'm not. That's great. That's great. Work for your money. I think that's what they said. Right, you're trading your time for money. Well, you know what? I'm just sitting there fiddling in my own apartment, doing nothing, playing with myself. I'm kidding. I don't do that. Or, you know, I could at least go to work, make a customer's day because I slice them up a nice beef roast, and go home happy that I made a few bucks. You know, all I can do, Verve. Yeah, no job, right? Just trying to sell energy drinks so I can make money. Fuck that. But I get nothing against the company, and that's just my little story on it. That's my abbreviation of it. If I want to, this could have been like half an hour. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think about that. Hold on. Staring at me like, what's up with that? There's an acronym I use, by the way. I'll just leave this video with this. It's get on YouTube. That's what I call it. And I just put the Y as silent. So it's got. And when people go, what's got? Get on YouTube. Y silent. Because it's just frustrating to make this video right now and knowing that half the cars that are going by me, the people are just glaring at me the whole time. Like, I don't know, it just fucking bugs me. Even if I'm not having the camera up, I'm still getting stared at, so. Alright, fuck them. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully I don't get a bunch of nasty comments from Verve people. I like the company, it was alright. And I gotta say, I was treated pretty respectfully, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't put the time in, of course. And I just didn't feel like that I had a good team that I was working with. And, you know, it isn't for everybody. And hey, if you're successful in that company, go for it, man. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.